Today we're doing like the grand tour of Cambridge. We're actually going to explore trail systems in Hespeler, in Preston, in Galt, and even over in West Galt. So we literally are doing a grand tour. Going to connect all those trails together with a little bit of riding on the road, but for the most part it'll be various different types of trails. So these are all of the different trail systems that you can find on the Cambridge Trails map, and all I've simply done is loaded them into my Garmin, and it's in total 56 kilometers. Should be about a 3-hour bike ride, but we'll have a couple stops along the way. Back on the Grand River, we're going into Galt. It's all city of Cambridge, but everybody that's local here knows it's Galt. And then we're going to cross over the Grand River and go and explore the other side over there. You've done this one before with me too, right?
What's that?
You've done this before with me? This ride?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and then it's tied together with some nice, pictures of Cambridge too. Okay, so it said it was going to, it looked like it was going to stop at 2:30. I think it lied to us, Gord.
Oh, I don't care. You can roar all once now. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Once you get going, as long as it's not too slick, it's no different than playing soccer in the rain. And actually, it's safer off-road when it gets like this. Actually, pavement's probably the worst place to be in this rain. Cambridge Mill Restaurant. We were here for Christmas this year. Not last year. Of course I do, Gord. Yeah, Gord and I actually paddled from Blair to Paris, right through the middle of Cambridge last fall. And we actually got out at the island there and went right underneath that bridge with our kayaks. I like this ride too, by the way. A lot of this I've done before. Yeah, I like this ride. It's a good ride. Now you're going to go through a new section today. You're going to see two new pieces. Yeah, Gord and I have done this before. Actually, I'm adding a new piece even for me today, because every time I come here, and I've been doing it for 25 years, I never go up Devil Creek Trail. So we're going to do that today. We're going to go figure out where it goes. Take it for as far as we can, and see if we can take it a little bit further. So this is River Bluffs Park. Actually a very good spot if you also like to kayak, as we do. And from here you can put in and go quite a ways upstream. If you wanted to be a little bit adventurous and walk for a little bit, you can actually go all the way up to Preston. I wouldn't recommend trying to get back all the way up to Blair though. Blair is downstream at most, at best, and best done when the water's a little higher. But you can get all the way up past the water. If you ever want to go for a quick little paddle one night, we can put in right there. Yeah, and just go up the river for an hour and come back.
Yeah, you don't have to pay the bucks there either.
No, you don't have to pay, and it's a nice little paddle, and it doesn't matter how deep the water is. You can go all the way up to the golf course at least anyway, no matter what. And if you're and if you're adventurous, then go ahead and put your water shoes on, and we can walk. So that is now the start of the Walter Bean Trail, but we're going to take a small detour, and then we're going to go back and get on the Walter Bean Trail. But you can actually do a smaller trail down by the river. It's a little prettier. So I always go this way. So this is the Walter Bean Trail. So how's that?
That was pretty cool.
That was a good little detour, eh? Gord and I have ridden every square inch of this Walter Bean Trail. Actually, it's one of our favorite. And I think it would be a great ride to go from the very top to the very bottom, which would mean that you'd end here in Galt. Probably a great afternoon, and something that we'll have to put on our calendar, because it's I love riding up and down the Grand, and we're blessed in Cambridge because you're walking down both sides. And it's still raining. Yeah, but you know what? I'm looking at that radar so hard today. All morning I'm looking and following that radar, and there was a big blob of rain, and it went by. I went by 2:30 and thought, okay, we're done. Thank goodness. Apparently not, though. Apparently it changed its mind, because it's actually, you know, it makes the ride totally interesting though. It's different, right? Especially when you're off in the single track. It's actually fun. bike in for service at the end of the year or the beginning of next? Gord?
What's that?
Are you putting your bike in for service after you're done the season?
I might take it in and be like halfway. Got almost 800 bucks.
Oh, turning left. All right. This is the Devil's Creek Trail. The Devil's Creek. Sorry, Gord.